name is Christine. I'm an occupational therapy student. I'm going to be looking at your range of motion today, which is just how your joints are moving so that you can do things that you need to do. It's going to require me to put my hands on you. Is that okay? Okay, perfect. So I want to start with your scapula. So I want to have you in side line and then facing me. So just relax, and I'm going to move your scapula up and down. Side elevation, no pressure. And then I'm going to do protraction and retraction. Here's my core open. Protraction and retraction, and then we're going to do upward rotation and downward rotation. Upward, down. Okay. No pain? Okay, you can go ahead and sit on the edge of the bed. Okay, we are going to start with shoulder flexion. I'm just going to have you have your thumb facing towards that wall. Perfect. And there's pain in your tummy. Good. And we're going to go back. And then your thumb's going to be the same exact way. Sideways. So your thumb is going to be out towards this wall now. And then I'm going to have your thumb like this again. And then we're going to do horizontal abduction. So as your arm is going to go across your body. Go ahead and relax. Thumb face out again. This is horizontal abduction. Now we're just going to do regular old abduction. So your thumb's going to slowly trace the wall up to the ceiling. Start here. Support you here, and we're going to do external rotation. Good. No pain? No. Okay, go ahead and relax. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at how your elbows are moving. So I'm just going to have you have your thumb out to the side. Up. Elbow extension, and then we're going to look at your forearm. So I'm going to have you start here. We're going to do supination and pronation. Okay. And then let's look at your wrist. We'll do flexion and extension. Looks good. And then let's start with your finger. And then last with the wrist, we're going to do ulnar and radial deviation. So this is radial deviation. This is ulnar. Okay, so we're going to do the MCP of your first finger, the PIP and the DIP of flexion, and then we're going to do the CMC of your thumb, flexion, IP flexion. Okay, so now let's do finger extension. Extension of the MCP. Extension of PIP. Extension. And extension thumb. Okay, so we're going to do abduction of your fingers. We're just going to spread them apart. Looks good. And then we're going to do radial abduction of the thumb. And then just thumb abduction. Thumb abduction. And then we can do abduction of your fingers. Just to get a closer look at range of motion of the fingers, I first do flexion of the fingers, first at the MCP, then the PIP, and then the DIP. They all look good in this client of mine. I do flexion of the thumb at the CMC and then the IP. I then do extension at the CMC and the IP as well. And then move on to the finger where I do extension at the MCP, the PIP, and the DIP. And they all look good in my patient here. And then I move on to moving the MCPs around, seeing what kind of movement we have there, and she has great movement. And then I look at opposition of the thumb, and my client is able to oppose at every finger. So it looks good there. And then I do some thumb abduction, radial abduction, and those both look good too. Then I do finger abduction, looks good, and then finger adduction, which also looks good. Okay, now we're going to do the same motions. Now we're going to be testing your straight. So I want you to resist my push. It's called manual muscle testing. Okay, so let's start with your shoulder. So the full motion, you know, is up like this. And I want you to try to do that, but I'm going to push against you, and I don't want you to let me move you. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Okay, so now that's the full motion. And now I'm going to push you. Don't let me move you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. So the full motion is going to be all the way up towards your ear. Okay. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I'm going to have you lie on your stomach, prone. And I want you to kind of push your shoulder blades towards each other. Good. Okay. So I'm going to have you relax and then go through about halfway of that motion. And then don't let me push you. Okay. Now I can have you, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then now I want you to go the other way. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Now I want you to lie on your back. And you're going to put your arm like this. And I want you to kind of try to hit your elbow to the ceiling. Okay, good. So relax. And do that same thing again, and don't let me move you. 1, 2, 3. You can sit up. And sit. Yeah. Now I'm going to have you do elbow flexion. So good, perfect. So I'm going to go through. You need to put your elbow here, and you're going to come out. Okay. And okay, 1, 2, 3. Good. And then, okay, now I'm going to have you flip your hand this way. So we're going to start with your heel. For certain, you're going to put your hand out. Don't let me move you. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. And then now put your hand flat. And don't let me move you. 1. You're gonna put your hand up. 1, 2, 3. Strong. Okay. So let's work on your wrist now. I want you here. Let's get a table actually. So I want you to put your hand just like this. Good. And then you're gonna do this motion, but don't let me push you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now I'm gonna have you put your hand up there. Good. And you're gonna go like this now. Don't let me push you. 1, 2, 3. Good. So now we're gonna do wrist flexion. So I'm gonna have your hand like holding a bowl of soup, and then you're gonna come back with your wrist. Don't let me move you, okay? 1, 2, 3. Good. And then you're gonna do flat. And now you're gonna extend your wrist backward, but don't let me. Good, perfect. But don't let me move you. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. So now we're gonna do some finger flexions. I'm just gonna do your one finger. So you're gonna go like this, but try not to let me move you. Okay, ready? And go. Good. And then again. Good. And then again. Good. And now we're gonna do the same thing, but this way, but don't let me move you. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I want you to have your hand like this, and you're gonna open up your fingers, but I'm gonna push down on it so you can close your fingers. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now you're gonna have your hand upside down, and you're gonna open your fingers now.
It's hard.
I know, sorry. But you're gonna have your hand up like this. You can have it up there. Okay. So close your hand, and then you're gonna try to close it. So you can start open, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. I'm gonna do your thumb now. So I'm gonna close your thumb, and then you're gonna open it up, but I'm gonna push down on you, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Good. And then I'm gonna have you touch your thumb to your pinky, and I'm gonna try to separate you, but don't let me, okay? Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, so now I want you to flex your thumb. Okay, perfect. And do that same motion, but don't let me move you. Good. And then again. Good. And